Hey dudes, Mr. Wickware. Just bringing you another video. This is for Top 5 Friday. This is what I say in my top 5 of well-written horror films. I wanted to put another one in now, so I'm going to give you an honourable mention to Session 9, which I didn't have in the collection, but I already committed to the videos, so I thought I'd do it anyway and not add it. Maybe further down the line when I do a new one, maybe. But nevertheless, these what I considered in the mix for my always in the mix for my top 5, well, my top list of well-written horror films. But nevertheless, let me get you started with number 5, and it's House, not to be mixed up with the American one. Yeah, this was totally different. I mean, this really would you think it was just one of the extreme sort of over the top horror films. And it wasn't, it was sort of different, and it was well written, like sort of a drama for like a teen sort of drama, and it has a sort of a supernatural sort of weirdness to it, and what the Japanese are famous for doing, especially with their ghost stories. Number 4 is Kill List. Now, I wish, like I said, I put this in instead of Session 9, which I didn't have. But, evidently, some people might call this a strict sort of horror film, but it has the elements of one. And Ben Wheatley is a great filmmaker, and this is a well-written film, generally. Third choice is what people call probably some people I know call this probably the best written Jello film, and it's Dario Argento's Deep Red. And I have to agree, it is a well written and it is a fantastic film. Yeah, I mean, it's one of the first. I mean, Tenebrae was my first sort of Argento film, and then obviously my uncle showed me this later on down the line when I said I'm into that sort of Jello sort of stuff. He said, and he recommended this to me when I was like in my late teens, and I watched it on VHS. What he had. Number 2 is David Cronenberg's Videodrome. Yeah, I loved the idea and the way it was put. You know, this film was done. That old sort of snuff it sort of in the video and station, and the way it was just all combined. And the characters as well in the film were well written for and things like that, and right for the. And it's one of those sort of films where the characters and the actors are right for the character they're playing, sort of in, and sort of James Woods and I forget her name. Yeah, but it's coming. Debbie Harry. Yeah, sorry. Totally fucking went brain dead there. But that's my number 2. And of course, you probably know this was going to be my number 1. And again, it's like I said about this film in the past. People say it's not a strict sort of film. It's a Citizen Kane. I mean, it's always been known as the Citizen Kane of horror, being it's an intelligent horror. You know, you don't need that jump scare, you don't need blood, you don't need gore, you don't need over the top violence or any violence at all. The only violence that really comes into it is at the end, which is a brutal way to die, yeah. But everything else is just well written, and it's about, you know, how you're following this character, and like I said, and I've said this in another video, where this character it doesn't matter what he does, every step he takes has been planned from the start, from the before he even got to the island when they hunted him down. And there's obviously scenes in the director's cut which you didn't see in the original cut, which obviously give that away about when he says it's us who found you. So, you know, from the start, you know, his life is fucked, but he doesn't know it. So yeah, that's my top 5. Let me know your top 5 either in the comments underneath or in another video. Until then, later dudes.